Hi, loves. Happy day 26 of the camping life. I have had the last few days for myself on the property. I was going to drive somewhere and practice driving in and out of the woods here. Oh, let me help my baby. Sorry, she was trying to walk up my little stairs. There's not much room in here, but I do have a little staircase for my terrier chihuahua named Grace. And so I was just pushed back a little bit, so I was pulling it forward for her. But I was going to go into town, but my body just needed a lot of rest. And I've just been trying to honor it as much as my mind's been fighting it. I've been on the go here, getting everything ready, getting the property, helping her get it ready, everything adjusted for my camper. And it's just been a lot of go, go, go. Obviously, driving halfway across or all the way across the United States, staying in a camper is new for me in general, and then staying on a campground, then driving 4 hours off where her office is into where the off-grid property is. And it's been amazing. It's a lot of new skills I'm developing and a lot of change, and this is what I needed. I want to be able to adapt and live and adjust, and my nervous system is um is getting used to everything. So I've had the last few days by myself. She went back to her office area 4 hours away, and I stayed here. I didn't drive anywhere, but tons of, she has 60 acres of land up here. So I'm in just a little nook of it. And I just been getting accustomed to nature and letting nature do its magic with me. Um, I think back in where I was before, as much as I loved going inward there on my time away from my job, I was always used to cleaning or organizing something in the house or making something look a certain way. And I'm looking at these patterns of control and like fixation, um, of a lot of distraction. I lose my focus a lot. So, um, one of the ways I do that is I get up and I clean or I do this, and I have found joy in that. But I have noticed that I need to have a little bit more discipline with myself in order to expand in this new way and to allow my body to get the proper rest and nourishment, and just to quiet my mind. It's almost like when you hear those cartoons that said squirrel and you like look. It's like being here in nature and going through this next phase of my life where I'm not like going somewhere, finishing everything by a time frame to go to my job at this time. It's like I've lived my life like on a time on a time schedule that wasn't really even mine. It was just something I felt like I had to do, and I did it, and I found joy in everything I did, but eventually it got really heavy and I couldn't do that life anymore. It just didn't seem like it was honoring my soul as much as I become adapted to it and I became in control of it, and I found my peace in it to a certain extent, on a very surface level, and then I found the depths of myself away from the world. And I'm just learning how to integrate it all. Now I don't have a job I clock into, so now it's like investing in myself and having the discipline in the day to continue those same routines and adjust accordingly, and um, laying out my time in a productive way and also a nourishing way. So, walking and taking action in my healthy masculine energy, which is, my routines, my drive for life, my kind of my goal setting and what I want to achieve for this day, and how do I want to bring myself back into my body and my breath and my present moment and my creativity and balancing out the feminine. So I'm doing this in a different way now, in a me way, in a way that's that I have all this time in the day to invest in myself. So how am I going to use that time wisely, and what does my body need right now? I think the last few days my body needed rest, but then my mind was like, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. And it's been up and down like that for a couple weeks now because I've been fighting the mind a little bit. Um, just because my nervous system is a little in shock. But it's all beautiful stuff. It's just different. So I'm getting accustomed to, have opening up to new ways to receive God's love and having it be normal. And there is some worthiness stuff that came up. Obviously, I feel worthy. My spirit feels worthy. My human vessel feels worthy. But there is on a deeper layer when everything becomes to a standstill and I'm just here. And I feel like sometimes I force myself to, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do this? What do I need to do to get this? It's like, why can't I just be and allow those things to come to me? And that's what I'm trying to retrain my brain and my body and everything to go into that. So I started listening to some Abraham Hicks again, and reading some really good books to bring me back into that peaceful whole state that my spirit knows. It's just retraining my thought process a little bit. So I'm feeling better. I started my moon cycle, so that was a really good release for me. And um, putting myself to bed early tonight so I can go to the gym really early with my friend here and do a morning early workout on a Sunday. I know, so rare, so weird. I'm losing track of the days because my life is so different now. So it's on my time now. So now is the time to do whatever I want, but use my time wisely in the most productive way for myself and for whatever I am creating in this life. So we thought if we go to the gym early, get back before the sun is very strong, because in the camper, obviously we're off grid, so we don't have a plug-in for air. We don't want to, even though the windows are open and the high only gets to like 75, probably tomorrow, I believe, it still can get a little stuffy in the camper. So if we get back before 11 a.m., it's perfect. And then, take the dogs to do their thing. But we're going to start the gym early. And I think that will be a really productive way for me to have a clear mindset for my day and just take the gradual steps and the little rituals that I've always done. And now I can incorporate them and let everything else flow from that state. So thank you guys for being here. Sometimes I feel like I don't have the words to express everything that I'm feeling. It gets so overwhelming. I've always said that, but it's overwhelming in the best way. Like everything that I have put my heart, my mind, my thoughts into, I've created. And sometimes it's like, whoa, it's like I'm almost shocked. Like I look at him like, what the hell? And I just, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I'm just grateful, and I know that I am the co-creator of my reality, and I know that I show up with love and care for everyone and this life, and I'm just it's the laws of the universe, and I'm just beyond grateful for this journey. And I've been moving through some heaviness, but I've been holding myself there and showing myself compassion and knowing that I'm stepping into the biggest new version of myself I've never seen. And it's the deepest transformation I've ever been through. And some of me is holding on to these old parts of myself that, I mean, they don't really no longer exist right now. I mean, I've created a new reality. So it's just like I had to take a step back and just observe myself for a minute. And um, I think I'm going to start doing some mirror work. I've been hearing that's helpful. Um, 'Cause since I'm stepping into this new version of myself, I can't, like, sometimes it's hard to believe it. So, I mean, it's here, it's my reality, it's all changed, but I'm sometimes just in awe. I'm like, how? But I mean, I guess I do things that sometimes I'm like, I don't even know that I'm doing it, but it's working. So, I'm just happy to be on here and share this experience with you. And eventually, I'll give you guys helpful tools to help you as well. I'm just grasping this all myself. So, I'm happy that I can be open with you. And hopefully, it helps someone else know that you can change your life at any minute, and you just got to believe in yourself, and you don't really need to know every detail, but hold that vibration of abundance, of love, of trust, of faith in yourself, and the outcomes that you want, because if it's built in your heart, shit, you're going to keep going. And there'll be roadblocks even when you get what you want, and you're just like, whoa, like, I don't even know how this happened, but I'm just going to keep trusting in the good stuff and the love, and come back to my center and regather myself and start again, and let's go. So that's the whole point of the journey. So I love you all, and have a beautiful night. Thank you.